Morning! What's going on, everybody? My name is CJ Abernathy. The man, the myth, the legend. And I'll tell you guys what. This morning has started off with both good and bad. And, I'll spare you guys some of the more grittier details, but I will tell you this much. That I will not give up on what I do. I will not give up, and I will not compromise, and I will not surrender. I will never give up. I'll never surrender. I don't think that there's anybody out there that they can really truly grasp, the complexities of the crimes that this government has committed against the people and how it's perpetrated against the people. And this morning, whether or not most people know it or not, listening to the CEO of Disgusted Dads going through the same old bullshit on a different day really pisses me off. Because again, he's a good father, and to listen to how these behaviors of these systems work is absolutely asinine. From listening to Adam Dingle yesterday to listening to Edmund this morning, to knowing that there's still, again, people that are in this fight that are definitely being destroyed. There is an actual cost to what is transpiring in our court systems and the crimes that this government commits and how they perpetrate these crimes. It's asinine to me. So, for those that don't know, I got the offer yesterday to switch my party to the Constitution Party of South Dakota, and there is no current gubernatorial candidate for the South Dakota Constitutional Party, so I may be able to actually still have a chance to be on the South Dakota ballot here in 2018. So I'm still waiting on from the chairperson from the Constitution Party to confirm for me that there is a lieutenant governor candidate that would be on the ticket, because obviously if you don't have a lieutenant governor candidate at convention, then you will not be on the ballot per South Dakota state law. So if there is a lieutenant governor candidate, then I would be more apt to accepting a candidacy for the South Dakota Constitution Party. And then again, I would be debating Kristi Noem, Billy Sutton, the man that I lost to, Kurt Evans. And when I say lost, I mean the man that it was rigged against me to lose to, Kurt Evans. And that would be on live public television, and you can only imagine what a CJ Abernathy versus a Kristi Noem, Billy Sutton, and Kurt Evans live would look like, because none of those three actually know the Constitution nor the treaties. And I am still, just because I lost a nomination for this party because it was rigged against me, and best believe I'll do what Bernie Sanders didn't do. Bernie Sanders did not come out and say immediately that it was rigged. He went and endorsed the other side. I have not endorsed Kurt Evans for governor of South Dakota. Make no mistake about it. I didn't sign no loyalty pledge at the Libertarian Party. So the man doesn't know the Constitution. The man does not know the treaties. Why would I let my vote go to somebody that is unequipped, uneducated, and has no knowledge of these things? So there is that. And I can already tell you right now, Kristi Noem and Billy Sutton don't know the Constitution if it was slapped in their face. So that's just a fact of the matter. So, you know what? I need more coffee. A little too abrasive this morning. So, I don't even know where to go with it today. I mean, again, it's coffee and a conversation, so if you'd like to join, the only way you're able to join right now is if you find me on Google Hangouts and you call in through Google Hangouts, you can send a message in right now. Why is it telling me that I've got a call going on? It looks like they haven't hung up their calls yet. Okay. Well, either way, if you'd like to be a part of the broadcast this morning, you're more than welcome to find me on Google Hangouts and give me a call. So, with that being said, let's go check the feeds. Ah, dang it. Read the morning news. I'll tell you what, you guys. There's nothing more I hate in this world than stupid people. Like, I will tell you right now, I'd say it in front of God himself and everybody in the public, I hate stupid people. Willfully ignorant, stupid people. Of course, like I said, there will always be stupid, and no, I cannot fix stupid no matter how hard I try. I will always sound crazy to the people passing by. They don't know what I know. They don't know what I've seen. No, I cannot fix stupid. I don't mean to sound mean. What? Not right now. It's a little too early for a fruit snack. You want an apple? You want an apple? No. Kids. They want fruit snacks at 8 o'clock in the morning, but they don't want apples. You know what I absolutely love? And this is where, again, I don't put my faith in people. That people today have attention spans that can only be measured in nanoseconds. And like I said, if there's one way to prove that, it's social media. And you know what, though? That goes to benefit those that take advantage of it. And it's hilarious to me. So, man, I should have flipped my camera around, 'cause the camera's right there. Every time I look, I'm like, oh, wonderful. Well, as always, you guys are more than welcome to comment. Anyone who claims to be American has a responsibility to stop government tyranny. Yeah, and that's why, again, today, Mr. Dingle, I am considering switching to the Constitution Party of South Dakota and seeking their nomination on the 14th in pure South Dakota again. And there is nobody to debate at the moment. So, I mean, it would be guaranteed ballot access. So, that would be my part in trying to stop tyranny getting on the ballot. But, again, like I said, I still gotta wait for confirmation. Just like anything else, it's gonna take time, so. But if I get it live during this broadcast, then so be it. Man, this phone is just taking forever. So. But yeah, people today have attention spans that could only be measured in nanoseconds. It's proven every day. So. Man, I'll tell you what. Hey, what? What? What do you want? Do you want an apple? No. Then you're not that hungry. What? No, you can have an apple. Kids these days. So. Yeah, it just ain't working for me today, huh? Oh well, so be it. There's always coffee. So any looky out there got something intelligent to say today? Because I'll tell you what. Oh. I got 19 days left. This is too funny. Got 19 days left in Facebook jail, right? And because of my Facebook felony, which is the dumbest thing in the world. For what are you in Facebook jail for? Playing Seinfeld. I don't have the copyrights to it. Hardcore crime in today's world. Stupid. Oh, I took a shower this morning and I got water up my nose. There's a fun fact for you today. If you're following me on Instagram, you'll learn that I had corn in my poop today. That's a joke too, but either way, lighten up, folks. Because by the end of the day, we're going to have ourselves a hell of a day. In fraud news today, founders of a certain known fraud prophet have retracted their support for a certain person with the name of Jamie. I can't say your last name, but there are millions of Jamies, and I'm sure that out of the millions of Jamies, there's I'm sure you can figure out which one it is. Wow, I cannot even download the Facebook app on this phone. That's crazy. That is something else. Well, I guess I just got looky-loos today, huh? That's okay, too. Should I call the governor's office live? That would be interesting. All I heard last was that they're being investigated. The question was, if you understood correctly, the Clinton Foundation was raided. Again, I can't confirm that. Here I am stuck trying to remember my damn password again. This should be called Guy Who Remembers Password. I don't know. You guys hear Aubrey back there? Patriot soapbox, huh? Yeah. This is my my soapbox, I guess, today. Dang, I can't even remember my own damn password. This is just wonderful. Well, I don't know what to say, guys. I guess I'm not gonna be able to check the comments. It's probably gonna tell me now I'm locked out because I've tried to put my password in too many times. But you know, it is what it is. Hey, what? What do you want? Man, what is my password? I know I just changed it. Well, dang. I guess that's just gonna have to be, that's just gonna have to be something else then, I guess, huh? Now, the Trump administration wants to limit citizenship for legal immigrants. Most significant change to legal immigration in decades could affect millions of would-be citizens, say lawyers and advocates. Oh, advocates, our favorite word of the day. New citizens recite the Pledge of Allegiance during a nationalization ceremony in New York on April 10th. Washington. The Trump administration is expected to issue a proposal in coming weeks that would make it harder for legal immigrants to become citizens or get green cards if they have ever used a range of popular public welfare programs, including Obamacare. Four sources with knowledge of this plan told NBC News. Well, so a mandatory program is now being used to keep people away. Interesting. SpaceX relaunches the Falcon 9 rocket design. Interesting. Opinion. Money flows of 11 popular tech stocks show Alphabet and Apple getting strong. Getting stronger. Man, they led the fight on taking down Alex Jones, and now their stock's going up. In celebrity news, Little Mix's Jade Thrillwall reveals her secret talent. Stupid. Science news. In 2008, Perseid meteor shower promises spectacular views. Kind of cool. Let's see here. The best meteor shower this year peaks this weekend, promising sky watchers in dark areas. It occurs on August 11th through the 12th, and August 12th through the 13th will be particularly spectacular this year because the moon will be a thin crescent and set early, leaving a dark canvas for the meteor's bright streaks and fireballs. The experts say that 60 to 70 meteors per hour will at its peak this year. So, yeah. That'll be cool for the weekend. If you're out there, look at the sky. Take on the Q. You know what? I'm more of a follower of R. I think that R tends to be more educated than Q. But again, that's just my opinion. I think that Z makes some pretty relevant points, and A is definitely an asshole. So, like I said, there's just so many letters in the alphabet. To say that one actually has it right.
Daddy, I want something else here.
You can have an apple. Then you're not that hungry. You're not that hungry. You're not having a fruit snack at 8 o'clock in the morning. You can have an apple. Let's see here. In Al-Qaeda news, Kenya, U.S. marks 20 years since Al-Qaeda's first major attack. So back in Barack Obama's homeland, 20 years ago today, Al-Qaeda did their first attack. Lest we forget, he admitted he's from Kenya, right? Funerals held for 3 Russian journalists killed in Africa, and they seem to be missing the reins in Africa. Apple joins Thread Group, hunting at Wi-Fi mesh network plans. Oh, hinting, excuse me. My cracked screen makes it a little difficult to read this. When Apple discontinued its own airport series of routers in April, it hinted that it viewed mesh networking as Wi-Fi's next evolution by prompting Linux-developed mesh routers in its stores. Interesting. Alright, recent editorial from Texas newspaper. Nope, I don't think we're going to worry about that one today. Venezuela shows us the danger of drones. Oh, you guys want to see the danger of drones? Go look up AI drone technology and then look at its military capacity. and everybody just sit at your tables and be good little equity slaves today. They can literally just come right through your front door and kill whoever they want and then leave. And, yeah, and there's no stopping them. It's true. They just look it up yourself and then tell me your government's benevolent. 6 steps to make your strategic plan really strategic. Let me read that again in management. Hashtag management. 6 steps to make your strategic plan really strategic. Alright. In Wilbur Ross news today, randomly, allegedly swindled $120 million from associates. Whew. Dang. Anybody just got a random $120 million just laying around? Digital marketing. 5 instances of what not to do in video making campaign. Alright, this one I might click on. Alright. A misstep could end up with an audience feeling isolated and confused. Ain't that the truth? Because again, most idiots have an attention span that can only be measured in nanoseconds, except for the people watching this one. Who've stuck with me through this. Video marketing is about more than just following best practices. It's about avoiding some of the most common mistakes. History is littered with painful marketing blunders, especially when it comes to content that is as sensitive and complex as a video. Luckily, there's a simple way that you can avoid making most major video marketing mistakes, and it all relates to understanding your audience. Despite video being a very complex medium, there are still mistakes that many companies make over and over again. And these aren't small companies, they are large global corporations. Damn those global corporations! Alex Jones was right! We're controlled by the Chi-Coms, damn it! A few of the most common video marketing... Sorry, my inner Alex Jones was coming out there. A few of the most common video marketing mistakes include the following. Throwing money at your advertising. Alright, so that's one. Insulting your audience. You stupid idiots cannot watch one video without coming on and going, next. You know what? I actually personally insult idiots, and if you feel like you're an idiot and you act like an idiot, then I'm going to call you an idiot. Just like people call me an idiot, and I can take that. You know what I mean? It's just a mutual thing. You know? Tomato, tomato. Idiot, stupid person. You know? But again, I hope that we can relate. Because I deal with the stupid of the world. I'm sure that most of my audience can see the stupid of the world. And it is core. Video marketing is about relating to your audience. I'm trying to relate with you folks that are sitting on the other end of a screen being my looky-loos sometimes. Because again, like I said, I just... If you see something, you say something. I see frauds, I see fakes, I see crime, I see an unconstitutional government. You know? Here's another one. Trying to insert yourself into hot-button topics. Like, I don't know, say jumping right into the governor's race and punching politicians square in the face with knowledge. You know? I mean, again. But of course, you know, not considering other audiences. Ooh, that's a good one. Listen, I don't try to court the View audience. I don't try to court Dr. Phil's audience. I don't try to court anybody's audience. I really could care less. I do what I want to do on my own platform. That's what it's for. So you have to take a grain of salt when it comes to watching me, and as I have to give to anybody else when I go to watch their videos. And if they're saying the world is filled with a bunch of stupid idiots, I don't go, oh, he's talking about me. I go, yeah, I agree with that guy or that girl. I agree with them. Of course. There are a bunch of stupid idiots in the world. Not considering other audiences is a mistake, though. You know, I should be more sensitive to other audiences' needs because they have their own safe space circles. I have my own personality, as does anybody else in the world. We're allowed to be human. But at the end of the day, if you're trying to, you know, fraud your audience, like certain fraud organizations, and there's a difference between being real, and there's a difference, you know, in frauding your organization, or frauding your audience into thinking that you're going to provide them something that you cannot provide. Like myself here, I will sit here and give it to you straight. I drink my coffee, I read whatever bullshit I want to read for the day, I'll take calls if they come in, I mean, I'll smoke them if I got them. I'll do my dishes if I need to. You know, I'll even tell you I'm going to run for governor. If the opportunity presents itself and it makes sense, I might be back in the race. But you know what I don't do? I don't sit here and go, hey guys, you want to buy my new book? It's got the keys to all the secrets of the universe. Failing to add a call to action. Even large businesses can make this mistake. In the 2018 Super Bowl, Stella Arturos, how the hell did they get away with this BS? Like I said, they have an audience for it. That's kind of the like I was trying to say earlier. There's this. They have like a 30 to 50-year-old audience that are all playing the same narrative. So it's an echo chamber, and they have to play to that audience. So, and they do it in the name of children. They sit there and they say, "Oh, we're protecting the children." No, you're utilizing children as what they've been to you, a way to financially profit and gain, and to have power over others, especially men. They definitely enjoy being more powerful and controlling in the situation than men. You can even that's most of the fraud organizations out there. So, well, yeah, like I said, it's just they continue to do it. Now, again, they cater to an audience that has a need to be self-righteous and vindicated in their own circle. And, you know, like I said, it's just crazy. It's crazy that they do what they do. But, you know, I can't fix stupid, no matter how hard I try. Shadow IT, every company's 3 hidden security risks. No, thank you. In sports news, we'll skip sports. Let's see. Celebrity news, we'll skip that. In science news, probiotics not always beneficial and may cause brain fogginess and severe bloating. Now we know what's going on over at that other crazy audience. They probably just have bloating and brain fogginess. We should stop. They should cut back on the probiotics. Jupiter's moons create visible killer waves that could destroy spacecraft. That is interesting. 5 things you need to know about the new tick species in the United States. Number 1. Scientists don't know how they got here. Alright? Scientists are still investigating how fraud species spread into the United States. It's possible that they entered the country by hitching a ride on lawyers, attorneys. I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong article. Come on now. Alright, let's see here. Mysterious radio signal signs of extraterrestrial life. That's got 2 articles. And Fox News covered it. So let's see what Fox News has to say. A A mysterious fast radio burst that hit Earth late last month has been detected. Well, damn you advertisers! While this type of activity is by no means common, it is not unusual. The part of that is puzzling scientists is not the radio burst itself, it's the fact the frequency is nearly 200 megahertz lower than any other radio burst ever detected. The signal was spotted by a telescope in Canada that posted to the Astronomer's Telegram on July 25th and has been dubbed FRB 180725 Alpha after the year, month, and date it was discovered. The FRB was discovered at a frequency of 580 megahertz, significantly lower than others detected in the past. Wow, that's pretty cool science news today. In geek news, the Hayabusa 2 spacecraft captures its first close-up image of Ryugu asteroid. Alrighty. Should we stick with science? Keep going? No, in entertainment news, nope. Donald Trump news. Rudy Giuliani accidentally tweets "hate me" and critics are happy to comply. Hate me today. Hate me tomorrow. I bet you Giuliani plays that every day. Hate me so you can finally see what's good for you. Anyways, somebody go tag Rudy Giuliani in that one. Give him a good laugh. In travel news, having a man bun will apparently get you fired at British Airways. Alright. Oh, let's see here. You know, I just gotta try to keep it lighthearted today. You know, there's a bunch of stupid out there in the world. And again, trying to combat people that have attention spans that can only be measured in nanoseconds is always fun. So, you gotta have attention span that lasts at least a good video, right? Alright. Let's see here. What other news do we got out here today? Let's see here. News. Top story. Turkish crisis rattles currency markets. Alright. At least 4 dead in New Brunswick shooting, police say. Well, I'm sorry, I hear shooting and then I think New York, apparently. Don't know why. Judge threatens Jeff Sessions with contempt over deported asylum seekers. Alright. Gaza violence. Hamas claims ceasefire after new round of fighting with Israel. It's like it'll never end. This is the war that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started shooting, not knowing what they do. And they'll continue shooting until they shoot you. This is the war that never ends. Leaving immediately. U.S. Navy plane warned over South China Sea 3 hours ago. But it's CNN, so it's fake news. Yemen in shock after Saudi-led hit on bus kills at least 29 children. Wow. You know, in the world, there's a lot of stupid. And this is definitely one of those things. You know, we can't fix this, can we? What? You can have an apple. Trump proposed Space Force could have trouble getting off the ground. Blah, blah, blah. No, not right now. Omarosa secretly recorded Donald Trump. Ooh, secretly recording the public president. Ooh. I said no. Kobach says he will recuse himself from Kansas primary vote. Alright, let's talk Kansas news. We're not in Kansas anymore. Yeah. Governor Jeff Collier, if I'm saying that right, announcing the creation of a, quote, voting integrity hotline, suggesting that there has been problems on Election Day. You don't say. Secretary of State Chris W. Kobach of Kansas, clinging to the slimmest of leads in the Republican primary for governor, said Thursday night that he planned to recuse himself from the voting count process. Earlier in the evening, his opponent, Governor Jeff Collier, said that some local election officials had been provided incorrect information by Mr. Kobach that could suppress votes. Aubrey for governor. Aubrey, you want to run for governor? No. She's no intentions of running for governor. I'll be happy to recuse myself, Mr. Kobach, who oversees the state's election, said in an interview with CNN, fake news. Mr. Kobach, who is the endorsement of President Donald Trump and has built a national reputation for warning of the widespread vote fraud, suggested that his role in the Kansas count had been most likely symbolic anyways. The governor's recusal request and Mr. Kobach's pledge to comply came after the nationally watched primary left the candidates separated by only 191 votes. Wow. In a letter, Mr. Collier said some clerks had been provided incorrect information about which ballots to count, and he urged Mr. Kobach to appoint the state attorney general to handle future questions from local election workers. What? You're not having a fruit snack right now.
I want to have one.
You can have an apple.
No.
Okay, I know that you're in this new cool I'm 3 and I can protest thing, but your right to a fruit snack is not at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I can't.
You want a yogurt?
No.
It's a Paw Patrol yogurt.
I want one.
Do you want a Paw Patrol yogurt?
No. Fruit snack.
You know, you can have a Paw Patrol yogurt or an apple. Which one would you like?
No.
Want a piece of toast?
No. Yeah.
Peanut butter toast?
Yeah.
Her rights to fruit snacks do not start until after 10 o'clock. That's just proper due process. So, yeah, what a day. You guys like bagels? I like bagels.
Daddy,
What?
I want a bagel.
On piece of toast?
Yeah.
With peanut butter?
Yeah.
Bingo. Peanut butter toast. Yep. You what? You guys like bagels? I like bagels.
Oh, kitty cat.
You're the kitty? Favorite bagels are everything bagels. Love bagels. Who doesn't like a good bagel? Oh yeah, I like strawberry. Personally. In other news, so if anybody'd like to join again, you can reach out via Google Hangouts and Coffee and a Conversation. It's your opportunity to call in, interrupt my day, and tell me what's going on in your neck of the woods. How about both? You want both?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm already making your toast. Why did I put that one up? She's gonna get her way. No, wait.
Daddy, you wanted a girl's one and I need a boy's one.
Wait, what?
I knew the girls and I knew the boys.
I don't know where the pink one's at. So, anybody got anything intelligent to say today?
It's right here.
What?
It's just right here.
Oh, there it is. Why don't you go get a spoon? If I told you guys right now that you gotta guess what I would pull up on the screen right now and I'd show you guys, what would you guess? There's 4 of you. Come on, let's have some fun with it. I'm gonna bring something up to the camera, and you gotta tell me what I'm going to show you guys. The winner gets 100 points for the day. There's gotta be at least somebody out there. What am I going to show you guys? Oh, wait. I need to play the Jeopardy theme song? Is there a delay? Or are you guys just a bunch of looky-loos today?
Baby bus.
I'm gonna guess it's the latter. Aubrey, you want juice or milk?
Milk.
Want to go get that little cup right there, Aubrey?
You need it?
Well, if you need it, I just need to put milk in it. Nobody, huh? You guys are just a bunch of looky-loos. I guess I'm going to have to finish this broadcast, because what's the point? Yep. You okay? Did you step on something? Oh, you stubbed your little toe? Does this one? You okay? You got a sad face? Let's use that face. Say hi.
Hi.
What are you doing right now?
I'm playing game.
Yeah? Well, here, let me get your toast ready.
Okay.
Didn't guess Aubrey, did you guys? Why is my coffee pot beeping at me?
As it's not sunny, sunflowers won't grow. What shall we do?
Well, before Aubrey had stubbed her toe, I was going to show you guys avocados. You never would have guessed that. But again, you looky-loos, I'm telling you, I know that for a fact that I've at least got 4 shirt sales when I come out with the CJ shirt line that says CJ's Looky-Loos. If I had just $1 from every looky-loo I've had, I could retire. Never have to do another live broadcast again. So, should we do a smoke 'em if you got 'em while we're at it? I think so. So, here you go. You eat it all, then we'll go eventually get you a lollipop. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Deer Redeemer today. As Aubrey calls it, the Deer Redeemer.
Yeah.
But we're going after lunch. This girl eats 2 breakfasts, I'm telling you right now. She just had a bowl of cereal when she first woke up. You set? You need anything else?
Mm-hmm.
You good? You want a paper towel?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't have one because we don't have any right now. Well, if we do, they're down there and I ain't getting it. Here, why don't you wipe your face with this baby bib if you need a towel? There you go. So, I'll be right back. You guys, there's a lot of bullshit in this world. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. But together, through unity, we can overcome. We just can't stop terrorism. We can't stop violence. We can't stop fraud. We can't stop unconstitutional forms of government. We can't stop any of that now, can we? You guys know what next summer's project is? We're replacing this right here. This just little step right here. We're gonna build a patio out that way. It's gonna be fun. That's next year's project. You know what I get to do today? There's a bunch of cobwebs that are lining up the house. I had to kill 3 spiders last night that came into the house. Beefy little bastards too. But today, I get to wash the house. You'll vape to that. You play a douche flute? Jeez. Douche flutes. Yeah, well, again, there's a bunch of bullshit happening in the world today. But you know what the one thing is about fraud? Fraud has to wake up and be fraud every day of the week. Fraud doesn't even know what it's like to be real. Fraud doesn't know what it's like to actually not worry or have to go, oh my God, who's attacking me today? You know? Who's my manufactured enemy today? That's what they do. You know, they have to have a villain in their world. The villain in my world is the unconstitutional form of government and those that are, you know, felony, fraud, kidnapping my child. I don't wake up and go, oh man, I hope I make a bunch of enemies today. Bubbles! Bubbles! The cat. Yeah. So anybody else got anything for the day? I'm trying to make it last an hour. You guys can't just sit there and be looky-loos. Or can you? Maybe I should go work on that t-shirt design. You guys would all have to buy one because you're all a bunch of looky-loos. So look at that. That's a funny one. That's a funny part when I say that, and that one person's like, "Oh, I better stop watching now." Yeah, I'm not buying no damn t-shirt, CJ. No, it's okay. Like I said, a child taken by force or fraud has been kidnapped, and my daughter has been kidnapped now for over 1,522 days. And if I don't have a sit-down meeting with the governor of South Dakota to redress my grievance, I'm going to burn the Admiralty Law flag on South Dakota Capitol steps. And I'll tell you what, I'm even going to tell you what date I'm going to do it. The governor of South Dakota is calling for a special joint session of the state legislature. That means every representative is going to be there. That means everybody's going to be there. News media is going to be there. Everybody's going to be there on that day. And they won't even see it coming. So that's the actual date that I will be burning the flag. I decided that I will make it public because, again, what better day to do it than when everybody's going to be at the Capitol? So if the felony, fraud, kidnapping of my daughter doesn't end by September 13th, every state legislator, every state senator, everybody in this state is going to watch the flag burn. And there's not a damn thing they can do to stop it. Like I said, so you can bet your ass that I'm a very serious man when it comes to this. And if the kidnapping of my daughter continues, that'll be the date that I burn the flag. So, make no mistake about it. It's not a decision I'm taking lightly, but it's one that I feel is necessary in symbolic protest of the felony fraud kidnapping of my daughter and the state aiding and abetting in that felony fraud kidnapping. So, there's your news for the day. Mark your calendars. September 13th, joint session of the state legislature here in South Dakota. And I will get into my vehicle and I'll burn the Admiralty Law flag on the steps of the Capitol building when everybody is in session. Hey, boo-boo. Great. You've got that.
It hasn't snowed on my island.
Has anybody else got anything before I go? Drink my coffee and call it a day. So, that's all it is for the day. How's the toast?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good? How's the yogurt? Good? Alright, well.
I love this phone. I like this one.
Yeah?
I'm tipping.
Baby bus. Well, you guys, thanks for tuning in. Lena,
What's this,
Tina,
Daddy?
Buckstop Studio, of course.
Daddy,
Shout out to you
what's
guys.
This iron.
That's just silly.
This two.
There's two of them.
Yeah. This.
What else we got up in here that's not looky-looing today? Shanna, thanks for tuning in. Adam, hope things are getting better for you on your end. Hello, Chloe. Hope I said that right. So, well, you guys, if you need anything, I can't respond in Facebook, so you guys got to reach out to me through Google Hangouts. And so if you need anything, that's the best and fastest way to get a hold of me. I got some things to do around the house today, and I got dishes to do, and a little one to entertain. Isn't that right, Aubrey? Hello?
Okay.
I see, it's silly. So, let's see here. Yeah, you guys have a good day or don't. Choice is always yours. I'll be around. Probably live a little later, do a smoke if you got them. And like I said, bullshit's deep today, so you guys have a good day. We'll see you later.